YouTube, what's going on? Derek Dimes, Ghost Picks, ATS, your nation's #1 trending sports handicappers. Guys, if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Go up top, turn notifications on so you'll be notified every single time we go live. Give links to give you any type of free content, which is typically 365. Not too many days out of the year that you won't see this pretty face and you won't see some free content. So let's get right into it. Yesterday's free play was another winner for you guys as we had Texas plus the 5.5 versus West Virginia. They came out like a bat out of hell and got the job done for us there. That also was a top tier play of the day. We had two top tiers. We actually split them 1-1. And the other loss was our only loss of the day. So we had a 3-1 day overall, guys. Very successful day and a great way to kick off Monday with the $99 week. We had a few people jump on. Hopefully you took advantage of it. You had a nice successful day. If you did, if you're on the Sunday fun day, we carried you over as we had a push day Sunday. So we carried you over to today because we want to make sure that we take good care of you guys. But yes, it was a nice winner there. Texas gets a nice revenge matchup against West Virginia. We do have a free play for you, so make sure you stand by, guys. It is Tuesday. Every Tuesday here is 2 for Tuesday. Ghost Picks ATS, guys. $29.99. You get two campers of your choice. You get their top tier play of the day for $29.99. So hop on board and take advantage of it, guys. These are the same plays that we're 18-8 now. Our last 26 in top tier plays with Team Derek Dimes. Well, I am Team Derek Dimes, just Derek Dimes. So 18-8, our last 26 top tier plays of the day, guys. Hop on board, get linked up, and let's cash another one here today to make it 19-8. Let's finish up our recap here. As we also had Nebraska plus 13.5 versus Illinois. In my opinion, I think there's hardly any game that Illinois should be favored. I don't care home or away by that many points. We took Nebraska plus a 13.5 and we cashed it. So we sweep once again in college basketball. College basketball has been tremendous. Be on the lookout. We're going to drop our college basketball package here very, very soon. It'll be $99 with all the rest of basketball to the very, very end, including March Madness. So be on the lookout for that, guys. It should be a very, very good package as we've been absolutely hammering college basketball here. NBA, we had a Brooklyn Nets minus 3.5 in that second half, which is pitiful for them. Shouts out to Orlando for a great defensive effort there the second half. And then we had our Sixers, Philadelphia 76ers, usually a team I fade. If you follow along, you see I'm always fading the Sixers. We took them first half against the Atlanta Hawks, minus the 5.5. Was a nice winner there against the Atlanta Hawks. So 3-1 day overall, guys, getting the job done, plus 5 units. Want to continue to trend in that direction, continue to win, keep our feet to the fire, and continue to grind for you, all right? If you appreciate the hard work, drop a thumbs up. Drop your best bet down below. I like when we do that and get the comment section rolling a little bit, guys. 2 for Tuesday. Hop on board with Derek Dimes and get linked up and get it rolling. Also, podcast. We're looking to bring the podcast back, facts first, or take it to the house, something like that along those lines. We're looking to get it back rolling. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. I'm going to try to get it on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, possibly SoundCloud as well. But if you're something you guys are interested in, let me know if you think that that'd be a cool thing. So forget the best bet. You can add that as well, but let me know if you're interested in the podcast. I'm really intrigued on how it would be received. And obviously, hopefully once a week, maybe multiple times a week here. We're going to try to get it on a regular basis of the podcast and get back in the swing of things. I like doing that. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. Free play of the day. I'm sure will be another play that people will not like, but we're going to jump on it. Mississippi State here at home going up against Alabama here. They are 3.5. Let me make sure I got the line right. I don't like to put out faulty lines here, but it is bright and early, so I'm sure this thing will change. Anyway, last I saw was 3.5. Yep, 3.5. 3.5 point favorite, Mississippi State here at home. 9 o'clock game against Alabama. I'm rolling with Alabama, guys, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm sure most people here are going to look at this game as a nice revenge spot for Mississippi State. To me, these teams both, well, obviously Mississippi State's firmly on the bubble. I think Alabama's firmly on the bubble also, but I think certain games are just matchups, and I just don't think this is a good matchup for Mississippi State whatsoever. Now, the spot is better, obviously, than last time they played them coming off a loss against Alabama and smushed between LSU. So they played Auburn, Alabama, LSU, all in a row, which were 3 straight losses. But so obviously they're coming off a loss here against A&M, who's one of the better defensive teams in the conference. And Alabama is not that great defensively, but I think this is a game here that the tempo and the shooting of Alabama is going to be the difference. Mississippi State is a team who really wants to play slow. They want to grind it out, get the ball inside. They shoot it fairly well. Not too bad from 3-point range, but they want to play a slower pace. They want to control the tempo. They don't want to get up and down. Alabama is quite the opposite with Nate Oates. He wants to get up and down. He wants to score as fast as possible. He wants that ball up the court and in the hoop or get it up on that rim within 4 to 5 seconds. They want to play at a tremendous pace. If you remember him at Buffalo, those great Buffalo teams that led the nation in scoring year after year after year, he was the coach there. He's now at Bama, and they are really starting to roll here. If you take a look at Alabama's last few games, outside of the game against A&M, but we know how tremendous their defense is. In the game, they only scored 68. Outside of that, they've had 105, 91, 88, 103 against Mississippi, and we've seen how great Mississippi's been playing here lately. They're really starting to get the tempo. He's really starting to get these guys clicking. They're really starting to pick up the pace here. As they have the third fastest adjusted tempo in the country, guys. They're playing at lightning speed, and when you play that quick, it really starts to wear on your opponents, and you really start to get some easy looks at the rim. And once you're attacking the rim, you get some easy looks from three, and they shoot it 35% from three on the year. Now, Mississippi State, now a team that is very good offensively, one of the better adjusted offenses in the league as well. They do play that slower pace, but the issue here that I'm looking at also is defense. I'm not sure that they can score bucket for bucket with a team like Alabama. If this gets to a track meet, this is exactly what Alabama wants. Now, Mississippi State here in their last few games has given up a decent amount of points here. As they've given up 83 against Ole Miss, 77 Arkansas, 76 with Southern Carolina or South Carolina, and 87 for Texas A&M. We know how poor of a team that was offensively coming into that game. Did they get hot? Yes. Did they make some tough shots? Yes. But they had a lot of good looks from three and a lot of good looks at the rim, and they capitalized off turnovers, a game where they turned the ball over a ton there. I'm going to roll with Alabama here, plus the 3.5 as the road dog. Let me know if you agree, you disagree. Let me know how you feel about the podcast coming back. I really want to try to get that rolling here. But that's the official free play of the day, guys. I'm going with Alabama and Nate Oates plus the 3.5. Two teams, Mississippi State and Alabama, who were placed firmly on the bubble going into tournament time. I think this is going to be a close matchup, guys, and I'm excited to watch it. Alabama plus the 3.5 is the official free play of the day. Let me know if you agree, disagree, whatever the case may be, guys. It's Derek, Dimes, 2 for Tuesday. Hop on board, 18 and 8, our last 26 top tier plays of the day, guys. 3 G's of ghosts is how we roll here. As always, G times 3 is how the kid says it, guys. God bless as always. Keep God first. Good luck, guys, and grind on.